Time to make something with Miss Val, and this is kit number 7 of our Maker Kit series. And today we're going to be doing the Recyclables challenge. The challenge is very simple. Take everything that I gave you in your Maker Kit bag. Make sure that you know what you're going to start with. Get some supplies. Don't have to use what I have. Whatever you have on hand will be fine. But I highly recommend some type of tape, some type of glue, something to write or draw or color with, and a pair of scissors. Be sure you have your parents' supervision and permission before you get started, okay? All right, now take a look at what I gave you because everybody gets something different in their kit. So you probably won't get what I got, but I got some colored paper in different sizes and shapes. I got a piece of craft foam. I got a box. I got a cup, cardboard, some blank paper, and some string. And this challenge is all about using your creativity and imagination to use these craft scraps and recyclables that Miss Val has collected to make something new and cool. It doesn't matter what you make, as long as you use everything in your kit in some way or another. Okay, so let's get started. I think first I'm going to start with my box. And because it's kind of lightweight, I am going to fold up my cardboard and stick it inside to help make this a little bit heavier so that hopefully it won't fall over as easily. See, I just used 2 items in my kit, just like that. Now I'm going to tape it down on top so it doesn't stick up like it was doing. It's that simple. Now, what do I want to do next? I think I want to do something with this cup. And part of this challenge is about not just using your imagination, but experimenting to see what works and what doesn't, and what you like and what you don't like. Okay? So, I've got to think, what do I want to make with this that would be really fun and would probably work? And I've been thinking that with some string that I have here, by the way, you also don't have to use the entire thing, as long as you use at least part of everything in your kit. For instance, if you got some string, use at least part of your string. That still counts as completing the challenge. Okay? So I'm going to tape my string down. And now I'm going to tape the other end into my cup. So we are not only reusing and recycling, but also practicing using our creativity and imagination to make something new. This is how you become an inventor. An inventor is an important role in our society and in our world. Okay, now I can decide, do I want these to be part of what makes this work, if it becomes something that does work, or do I want to make them part of decorations? So I think I'm going to decorate with the stars. So I'm going to lay this down and I'm going to glue them on. I have an orange star and I have a pink star. There we go. And now I have several other shapes here. And I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do with them, but I'm going to keep thinking on that. Okay, so now I have these 2 signs that say "Drink Me" because they were clearly from an Alice in Wonderland activity that I was not part of. They came before me. And they've been sitting in drawers for a long time, so I thought it was time to reuse them. All right, so instead of using the side that says "Drink Me," I'm going to turn them over and write a message on them. But first I have to decide, what is that message going I think I'm going to say, fill me up on this one. I'm going to glue it. I'm going to think about that again. I think I will tape it to my cup. So it says, fill me up. There we go. And now we're going to take our other one. We're going to write another message. Wrap me in string. Where do you think I might put that message? Actually, I'm going to save the tape on this one and I'm going to use glue. Right there. So this could be an activity for anybody who wanted something to do with their hands. You can fill and you can wrap. See? Now that's the wrapping part, but what about the filling part? So I've been thinking about this. What I think I'm going to do is take some of my random pieces of paper here. These are all orange rectangles. And I'm going to fold them all in half. Put them all together nicely lined up. And I'm going to cut them. There we go. And now we have wings. And I'm going to take my tape and tape my wings onto the string. So now we have a winged string, a cup to fill, and a box tower to wrap with string. Sounds kind of crazy, doesn't it? But I think it's going to be all right. I think we're going to come up with something fun here. Okay, now I'm going to create something more with this. It used to be a cutout raindrop. I'm going to put it on here so it kind of looks like a tail or maybe a candle wick. I don't know. I think it looks cool either way. I'm going to tape it on the other side from the side. I'm really excited and interested to know, what will you make out of your recyclable challenge? All of the cool stuff I put in your bag, what will it become? I would love for you to share the results with me on social media, or you can email me with them. So now we have that. Now, this is a little heavier than paper, and for this, I have idea of what I want to do. So I'm going to cut it up into little strips. There we go. And I'm going to fill up my cup. There we go. Now I have a few other random bits of paper and I'm going to put those in as well. Now, I've used everything in my kit except for one thing, and that's my blank sheet of paper. And I've been trying to think, what do I want to do with it? First of all, I'm going to demonstrate what you can do with this silly little thing. Okay, now try to unwind it without spilling the stuff out of it. And I succeeded part of the way, not all the way, but almost all the way. All right, so I have basically made a game as well as kind of a fidget. Now, I've not decided yet what I want to do with this, but I think I have an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this piece of paper to make instructions to go with my game, so that if I put it out on a table, maybe at one of my programs for somebody to play with, they will know what to do. Instructions for using this game. And I'll finish this in a little while. But now you've seen what I did with my challenge, and it looks all funky and crazy, but it also looks kind of fun, doesn't it? I want to see what you do with yours. So keep working until you get it done, and then send me some photos or videos on social media with your parents' permission or to my email. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you.